You do it because I say so. Oh, no, wait, no, we're live now. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Sci-Fi Sunday. And tonight, I am joined by my good pal Marty for the freaking Trash Picture Show. He's never here, but he's here now. Welcome back, buddy. And
thanks for having us.
Yeah, and I'm also joined by my great pals, Jen and Christian, who's also returned to us.
Huzzah!
Return.
Yeah,
and tonight we're going to be talking about good E.T. versus bad E.T. Yeah, because some of them are good, and some of them might be evil bastards. I'm looking in your direction, Xenomorph. So I guess I'm going to open up the floor with guys. Do you believe that that these aliens in the science fiction genre are 100% good or evil as the films depict them, or do you really believe that there's like a shade of gray? Because I feel like there's shades of gray with this.
Do you want to go first, guys, or do you want me to take it?
You take it. It's been forever since this is your wheelhouse, darling.
I think with certain species, like everyone always assumes that the predator and the xenomorph are quote unquote evil. The xenomorph's no more evil than a termite destroying an ant-hive. It's an insectoid life form. It's a parasitic insectoid life form. The major controversy now at the moment, thanks to Alien Covenant, is actually the xenomorph and alien. But that's a discussion for another time. Thanks to that fucking movie. The predators, they're more humanoid, so you will get like predators that are kind of quote unquote evil, and you get ones that are quote unquote good. It's like any individual. But the predators, the Yautja, the Hish, whatever you want to call them, the hunting is in their blood. It's the keystone of their society. So I don't think it's outright, they don't see it as evil. They see it as a form of worship. They see it as a rite of passage. They see it as essentially what makes them to the core a race. It's their version of the keystone of their civilization. Everything from commerce to religion to kind of social dynamics is all based on the hunt. So I don't consider the predators evil.
Yeah, like it's weird because if you watch the first Predator movie, he comes off as like, yeah, he's just an evil dude. But as you watch the different series of films in the franchise, series, we'll go with that plural. It's more gray, it's more ambiguous, especially if you count Alien versus Predator as canon, because he does sort of form that bond with what's her face and her alien tail spear weapon thing.
Lex, yeah. They have a code as well. They have a code they don't break. The prey cannot be pregnant, injured, or dying, and it has to be armed. It has to be a worthy combatant. Inside society, there is bunches of predators called bad bloods that don't follow the code, and they're ostracized. So say a predator kills an unarmed pregnant woman, that fucking predator will either be ousted from his clan or put to death. So they do have a kind of code to go by.
Well, that's nice of them. That's nice.
Yeah, well, like it's better than nothing. Like they're not coming down invading or blowing the fucking heads off it. They could easily wipe out the planet, but they don't come down and like fucking invade or do anything like that. Their entire race is dedicated to the hunt. They're not warlike. They're warriors, but they're not warlike, if that makes sense.
I get what you mean, kind of.
They're hunters. They're like the Herojin in Star Trek, which is
Exactly.
But yeah.
Are those guys in Duck Dynasty, except with better hygiene?
Yes.
Yeah.
With better hygiene and less silly whistles.
Yeah, and nicer hair. Much nicer hair.
Okay.
I want to circle to what DMC said about Alf. Is Alf pure good? Because
He eats a lot of pussy.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why we dissected him. I think he had it coming.
Are you going feeding Alf?
Well, welcome, Trench.
Trenchy, welcome.
Trench broom.
Oh,
Hey.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay, dude. I just wanted to make sure you were still coming. Trenchy, Alf, is he good? Pure good? Or is there kind of an evilness to him, to his lazy, slothful, cat-eating ways?
Oh, he's awesome. He eats cats.
Pussy! Pussy Trench. He loves pussy.
But, like,
Yum, yum. Well, look at the nose. I mean, it's phallic. We all know it's phallic, right? I mean,
is
Right?
is he good? Is he evil? Or is he just a euphemism for something else?
look at the nose, guys. Look at Exhibit A. I mean, you might as well put that between your legs and everyone knows, right?
Jen, you're not bringing that Alf toy over here if you come over. I'm not getting fucking pegged by Alf. Okay, that's all I'm gonna fucking say.
Yes. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm just getting a mental picture painted by the term "pegged by Al."
Alf
that is an image.
Alf the cat-eating Kato of his day, huh?
Tastes like tuna. Tastes like tuna.
Just chilling out on the couch, contributing absolutely nothing to poor Willie and the rest of the family. In fact, he kind of causes more trouble than good. I mean, maybe we could classify him as chaotic good?
Yeah, I'd
Maybe.
say if we're going by Dungeons and Dragons terms, he's probably like chaotic neutral.
Although Ethel, didn't he kind of fucking sneakily start a relationship with a blind woman?
Yes.
He almost slew a blind lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of scummy because she doesn't even know that, like, he's not human. Like, it's not a... Oh, go ahead.
No, like, could you give the ebony and ivory kind of defense?
It's not a Howard the Duck situation where both parties know that there's some like tricky bestiality, alien, xenoality type thing, xenophilia type thing going on here. It's more insidious.
Didn't he feel bad about it though?
He felt bad, but he still
still.
did it.
Yeah. Like,
Serial killers can feel bad too.
Yeah.
But I get your point, Trench. I get your point. Like, I guess it's better that he felt bad about it. Makes him less scummy.
maybe the blind lady would have liked Alf. She probably would have loved his nose. Oh wow. Oh wow.
It is ribbed for your pleasure. See the ridges?
He's like, calm down, broad, I can't breathe.
They did make a porno elf, didn't they?
I don't know.
I think they.
That's more your expertise than mine.
I think they did. I need to look that up. That'd be awesome.
We're not reviewing it. We're not fucking reviewing it.
Willie, we're for your pleasure. Oh, All right, so perhaps not 100% good, but not 100% evil. There's a shade of gray to Alf. Another freeloading alien, E.T. E.T. Is E.T. good, or is he just using Elliot as a pawn to get home? Because it seems to me that he was just using that little kid the whole damn time.
E.T. should have been killed. We should have killed E.T. I never got good vibes from that fucking little thing. It was creepy looking. I don't trust him. I don't think it should be allowed near children.
I agree. E.T. caused so much damage. He nearly got Elliot killed, and he gave us the worst video game of all fucking time. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck, like?
I don't like E.T. I never did. I never liked E.T. as a kid. It never was one of my jams. I was like, no, this is bullshit.
I'm pro killing E.T.
Well, you can't in a special edition, Christian, because
yeah.
fucking Spielberg replaced all the guns with walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Who's the real monster here?
Spielberg.
Definitely Spielberg.
He got a
Watch
child drunk.
Yeah, that's the other thing. E.T. promoted underage drinking.
More proof that they shouldn't be trusted around children.
I mean, if you're gonna have underage drinking, it should be Girls Gone Wild. That's a rite of passage to like give them a fake ID and then go, give me some beads, woo!
That is also illegal.
And he caused Elliot to ruin that science class lesson. Like, released all the frogs, and then, like, no, that's bad behavior. He got a detention. He got suspended. It was suspended. He got suspended. Like, that's not good. It's not
And that porno is scary. Even me, the E.T. porno is fucking scary. Like, now
We're
that
definitely not doing that one.
That one is you. It just, but then he kind of looks like a thing of shit in the Spielberg one, doesn't he?
I don't like how E.T. looks. It genuinely made me uncomfortable as a kid. Like, I do not like the E.T. design. It's fucking weird to me.
That long finger, Christian.
It's the neck for me. For some reason, it's the neck.
Well,
I really don't like it. It made me very uncomfortable as a kid.
Hey, Ethel, did you see, it was a toy back in the 80s, it was E.T.'s finger?
Yes!
You put it in your finger, but it just looks like a dick. It looks like a real thin, narrow dick.
Like,
yeah!
A deformed mushroom. But I
think a lot of people, when they had it on, were sucking their finger.
E.T. always kind of looked like a piece of beef jerky to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a missed opportunity. They should have partnered with Slim Jim or Jack Links or something, not Reese's.
Or condoms.
But he gets Elliot in trouble. He gets Elliot drunk. He has the astronauts and the FBI, and or is it the FBI or is it NASA? I think it's just NASA. But he has them invading his home. They put all that friggin' bubble wrap or whatever it is around the house, and you got the guys in the spacesuits, which that's mentally scarring. You're gonna scare like. He's been speaking to a psychiatrist for years after all this.
And didn't like Burger King or McDonald's give out posters?
It was McDonald's that gave it at the bottom of the Happy Meal, just right for the greasy fries to sit on top and stain.
Bastards.
Well, it's great because those grease stains double as a Rorschach test. So if you get traumatized by ET, you can at least help, get diagnosed by your psychiatrist later.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
penises.
We always do.
I see penis. Instead of dead people, I always see penis and cock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian, it's okay. This is a safe place. Show us on the ET doll where he probed you.
Brian, DLC, Mac.
I am pro this ending, Campbell. I am pro this retool.
Yes. They've got laser guns, like in Mars Attacks, and they just start blowing everybody away.
I'm always blowing.
Did you see the Robot Chicken episode where it turns out E.T. is actually special needs?
Yeah.
And, like, his old race are like, what the fuck? How'd you get back? E.T. phone home. Fuck you! And they send him to the xenomorph planet.
Yeah.
He murdered.
I thought that was a little too close to home. Like, I could see that.
Yeah, I could too.
I always liked that episode, though.
So, if E.T. is special needs, then what's Mac and Me? Because Mac from Mac and Me is a whole other story.
Mac is Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That one?
He's superior.
He cures and resurrects the dead. He is a Christ.
Lazarus, come
He is
forth.
a Christ-like figure.
That dances in a teddy bear suit at McDonald's.
And he also can cause every single person in a vicinity to dance. He has Christ-like powers. I firmly believe he is Space Jesus.
So how come E.T. is creepy and Mac is not?
Legitimately, I never found the Mac design nearly as creepy as I find E.T. E.T. legit, I think, is a creepy design. The Mac design is just kind of weird looking. I don't think it's creepy.
Mac's parents are assholes.
They
fucking
are!
shoot at the cops. They flip off a woman after stealing her coke. It's just one thing after another with these bastards. Like,
Yeah.
this is what you need that wall for, to keep Mac and Me's family out.
Well, not to
But
mention,
Mac
he
is
almost...
good.
Say what, Trench?
I said Mac is good. He saved a handicapped child. It's more than E.T. did.
Exactly.
I suppose you have a point, Trench.
Mac is dead, and then Mac resurrects him.
Oh, good point. Mac and Me encourages fucking diabetes, and he encourages kids to eat fast food, which is bad for them. The pink slime and the high fat content, it leads to obesity. This is not good.
Mac is purpose. This is true.
And he almost murdered that kid with the power drill at the beginning of the film.
That too.
That was an accident.
I love how Trenchy said that.
I'm sure that would hold up in court. Oh wait, there is a court. They do take them to court.
It's accidental driller killer homicide. Oops, I didn't mean to. I didn't know he was there. I was just randomly ruining this house's walls.
What do you expect? The child's homicidal. His father goes fucking wild punch at the end, trying to get a fucking slab of Coca-Cola. What the fuck do you expect?
Well, that's
Was it brought by Coke too, or just McDonald's?
Okay, so the thing about Mac and Me is that everyone misconstrues it that it's sponsored by McDonald's. It's not sponsored by McDonald's. It's sponsored by the food truck company that delivers McDonald's food as well as Coke products.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's sponsored by a food truck company, not actual McDonald's or Coke.
Although
Ronald's. Oh, sorry, Ethel.
I was just gonna say, although the food truck company, the McDonald's distribution and shareholdings is actually the entity that is McDonald's, though, which is interesting enough. As we all learned from the Michael Keaton movie, The Founder, which if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. Great movie.
It is a good movie.
Highly entertaining.
DMC makes a good point there, Ethel. I don't know if you see it.
Yeah, how did he get citizenship? Something's fishy there. Where's his real ID? I'd like to know that. But Mac and Me, Mac did not intend to come to Earth. He was brought here against his will by that space probe. So it's not 100% his fault that he's here. Still malevolent, though. That poor kid in the wheelchair went right off the cliff.
Woo!
And he saved him.
Yeah, Mac saves him. E.T. didn't do that shit for Elliot.
I agree with you, Ben. Alf is better because he has a phallic nose. Phallicisms always win. Phallic! Woo!
Well, but Jen, both E.T. and Mac had long fingers.
That's true.
And they're both naked the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part.
No, I'm with Ben. Alf is better. I like the and Alf loves to eat pussy. I mean, you gotta love a guy that loves to eat pussy. You know what I mean?
But Mac and his parents love to take fucking LSD and rage out in the desert for some reason.
No. I'm with the guy that likes to eat pussy. That's always a plus.
Mac is just a victim of neglectful parenting.
Yes.
Why do you guys always go to bad parents?
Because they shape the future of their child and all
That's
that
true.
they do. But all right, so we've got instances of that. Instances where they're pure malevolent, where they're 100% evil. Gotta go with the aliens from. Oh great, I'm losing my space here. Oh my god, I can't remember. War of the Worlds. There we go. 100% evil, right? I mean, sure they need resources, but like they're people living here. Damn it.
I mean, you really kind of hit the nail on the head there. It's less that they're evil, and they're mostly just colonizing for resources. They're doing no different than most other cultures have done in human history. So if you look at it from their perspective, they're not evil. But to us, yeah, they're pretty evil.
Although Christian, they in some depictions, the landscape is turned red because they literally ground up the human population and fertilize the earth with their innards.
Yeah.
Bread them like a fine paste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like jam! Like human jam!
Human
Yummy.
jam.
Yummy.
Nice and spreadable on toast.
It's Schmuckers!
I do like how the Martians and War of the Worlds depicted in the book and some of the more newer dramas, they sound like a French person auto-tuned getting a prostate exam. Ooh la la! That's how the machine is supposed to sound. I can't do the sound, but that's what it sounds. It's fucking weird. It's like a fucking French person getting a prostate exam while being auto-tuned. That's the only way I can describe how the Martians are supposed to sound.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate description.
Oh, I don't know if he's forgettable, Brian. I don't know about that.
Oh, Alpha is good.
But you got the War of the Worlds aliens, and then by a lesser extent, you've got the Independence Day aliens, which hands down, completely evil.
Yeah.
That's I
Will
don't know
Smith
how
saves the
you.
world.
They kill Randy Quaid, therefore they're evil.
Will Smith saves the world.
I didn't know. I love the fact I didn't know. They didn't really give them a name in the movie, and when I was a kid, I didn't really understand that was biomechanical armor. So I was like, oh, these kids are badass. And like I was trying to explain to my friend, what kind of aliens are they? Oh, they're crackheads. I just called them crackhead because their head is split up and stuff. It's like I was explaining to my friend Will Smith from Men in Black and Jeff actually came out from him. Will Smith and Jeff Golden from Jurassic Park to fight a bunch of crackheads in a spaceship. And I'm over my
Oh my god, crackheads have blown up the White House.
It's they're just freebasing in those spaceships. It's terrible. It's terrible.
But
Absolutely
my
terrible.
childlike brain didn't associate it with like people who took drugs. I just their heads split open, so I was like, they're crackheads.
Naturally, they're split faces. They're noggin openers. They're I don't know. They're
Crackheads!
I like crackheads personally.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm now
first
forever going
reaction
to refer to them as
Me
crackheads.
telling my cousin and my friend, oh yeah, crackheads. Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum have to take on crackheads in the spaceship. My brother's like, what the fuck did he watch?
Yeah, I'm forever going to refer to them
That
as
would have been a
crackheads.
better movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of
I
would have
think it
been.
would've been.
Oh, well, it would make a clearer motivation. They're not mining for resources or just taking over. They're just tweaking out. They need a fix.
They're trying to steal they're trying to steal all the electronic products from inside the White House, but end up destroying it. I need your TV to get a fix.
I need the smack bird. I need the smack bird.
You got the crackhead aliens from Independence Day, and you've got the War of the World aliens. All assholes, all evil dudes. What about the aliens from Starship Troopers? Just big bugs, or actually wronged citizens of the universe?
They're wrong citizens of the universe. We're totally the villains in that story. At least the movie. The book, not so much, but the movie, we're absolutely the villains.
I would put them on the same category as xenomorphs. Again, a parasitic insectoid life form with a kind of hive mind. That would also that brings forward an interesting thing that I know you're going to bring up, Ethel. Like, does a species with a hive mind, and you know the one I'm talking about in particular, does that make them evil? But no, the bugs in Clendatu, they're insectoids. There's no malvoyance. They're animals. It's just like if someone fucking supersized a fucking roach down here. It's the same fucking thing. You just need to fucking kind of deal with it. It's got no fucking bar the brain bug. It's got no master plan. It just wants to survive.
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't trying to colonize Earth. It was just trying to protect its planet from invaders.
You gotta stop them at home. I'm doing my part.
We're doing our part.
The only good bugs are dead bug.
That is interesting when you have a very militant and conservative writer, and then you have a director.
You have Paul Verhoeven doing the movie adaptation.
Yeah,
just making fun and belittling the ideas that were in the book. Neo-fascist ideals.
I find that so fascinating. Like, I love that.
That's what makes Starship Troopers such a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I fucking love Verhoeven anyway.
It's funny, when Starship Troopers came out, I feel like it was like, maybe I'm wrong. The critics, I think, kind of panned it, and I think it was received, if I remember right, it was received as, oh, this is just a stupid, crappy popcorn movie. Like, we look at Transformers now.
Yeah.
But it actually is a better movie than it gets credit for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, like Verhoeven always had kind of an underlying satire or exploration of things. These movies, be it RoboCop, on corporations and on Reaganomics, be it Total Recall, on like fucking kind of the ideas of entertainment and how far you can go on entertainment. And
He loves women getting naked.
That too. That too.
And
He did.
I think we can agree the most monstrous and terrifying bug with the biggest, nastiest, gnarliest teeth in that movie was Jake Busey.
Yes.
Or Jake Busey.
Or Jake.
He's not a bad actor.
But hey, you know, the sequels, absolute trash. But the first film, worth a look. Worth it.
I would agree.
Worth it. Deeper than it's supposed to be.
You can say that with most of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except maybe a few.
And Marty touched on it. The hive mind. He knows exactly where I was going to go with this. This is natural transition from one topic to the other. The Borg. Are they really evil? Are they really?
I see. The thing is, yeah, they turn you into a cybernetic zombie, so that's never a good fucking thing. But I think it's like they don't see it. I think the most interesting or compelling villains don't see themselves as the villains. Like the Borg Queen, I think she just sees like, oh, if I keep this species under my thumb, there's going to be no kind of everything will be in order. Everything will be part of the Unimatrix. Everything there'll be perfect kind of order, and any form of chaos or dissent or malvoyance in the species will be totally quashed because they'll be part of the collective. I think that's how the Queen kind of sees it and justifies it.
Yeah, it's like they don't see it as we're going and we're fighting all these different species and taking this planet and completely ruining their culture and changing it. They see it as they're lifting them and adding them to perfection and making order and peace in the universe by joining everybody in unity. It's like a big love hug with metal probes and brainwashing and half dead organs.
History has done this. I mean, we do this. We humans, look at how we have tried to, help other cultures and stuff. And they need to, and they don't have the right religion. So let's give them the right religion and let them forget about their own customs and cultures, and everything will be good. I mean, really think about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the same old story. So it's that old chestnut.
It's that old salt.
Basically.
There we go. I think. But so are they really purely evil? I don't know.
Perspective.
It's all from a certain point of view. They're not. But no, it is kind of assholey to just change people's entire life and way of living against their will. So I don't know. So we got them. We got the day the Earth stood still. I'm talking about the original one. Not assholes.
Nope.
I say.
No,
Guys.
They go into the not total assholes category.
Like, because they have a legitimate reason for being there. I wish my face wasn't disappearing. But Marty, what's your thoughts on that?
Okay, so Christian's gonna get mad at me.
Oh.
You're gonna find this interesting. Klaatu is the robot, right?
Yes.
And this is a race that threatens people with total annihilation unless they get better, right?
Yes.
So the day the Earth stood still is essentially cancel culture before cancel culture fucking came into existence. It's like, you better be a better person or we'll wipe you out. We don't want you to learn from your mistakes. We want you to change your ways because we're making you afraid. That's never a good incentive for someone to change.
No.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there, honestly.
like-
I never thought of it, but yeah, you're not wrong.
It's like, okay, people should do the right thing, but they should do the right thing of their own volition. Not because they have a fucking gun put to their head or threatened with annihilation. That's never. So, I think they're kind of like the keyboard crusader wannabe SJWs who are like, fucking, we're here to do the right thing whether you like it or not. And it's like, I don't know. That never sat well with me.
Yeah.
But
You're not
under
wrong.
pain of death. Now, one could argue, like, weren't they concerned about nuclear war or something like that, if I remember right?
Yeah, but you don't you don't threaten to wipe out an entire species to make them change their mind. Like, just, I don't know. It's just, it's just like, you've been cancelled. No, my planet, my Twitter account. No.
It is kind of a, you know what? You're starting to change my opinion on this. It is
Yeah,
kind of
honestly, yeah.
It's kind of a dickish move.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sort of like the Jello brain alien from Space Children. Same kind of deal. It just comes over, takes over the children, because the Thunderer, a nuclear missile that could destroy the world, is about to be launched. And yeah, you know, sure, but you're taking away people's free will to kill each other. It's kind of dickish. I don't know.
It's not cool.
Have you guys seen that movie, or is this just me picking one out of like the random bin?
I haven't seen that one. Christian?
I know the movie. I've never watched it though.
Oh, you should see it. It's got Jackie Coogan in it, and it's got the professor from Gilligan's Island.
Oh, god damn it.
Now you have to see it.
You got Uncle Fester and the professor in the same movie, and you've got Uncle Fester in tiny upsetting shorts.
Ooh, a tiny upstairs. What you say?
Why do I feel I've heard this premise before?
When else are you gonna see Fester's scrote? I ask you. When?
Okay, I'm sold.
Well, why are the shorts upset?
No, they make you upset because nobody wants to see that much of Jackie Coogan ever.
Oh.
Well, I mean, maybe some of us would.
Yeah.
Jen, you got a secret Jackie Coogan crush?
Jen, I'm not dressing as Fester for our fucking kind of anniversary.
I could see it, Marty. You honestly would make a pretty decent Uncle Fester.
Don't do it, Marty.
Marty, can you go get a light bulb real quick?
Don't do it. Jen has told me where she wants you to put the light bulb. It's not what you think. Don't do it.
Well, mine would be a great Uncle Fester, though.
You would.
I swear to God, Trenchy, I love you, but I'm gonna kick your fucking your Charles Manson looking ass if you call me Fester again.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay, I love you, man.
Would you rather be Gomez or Lurch?
I don't want to be any of them.
You want to be Pugsley? Nobody wants to be Pugsley.
Can I just be the
Pugsley's
hand
underrated.
dances around?
Woo! The hand!
You're gonna be
just like in the movie on Friday. The
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah. That movie. Fuck.
You loved it, Jen. Don't lie. You loved it.
I loved it.
Sparky loved it.
But all right, so you've got aliens that control people to get what they want, to save the Earth from itself. So dickish because they take away your free will. All right, so is that chaotic neutral or evil?
That's just being a prick. That's just being a prick.
I would put
Stop
them in
destroying yourselves, or we're going to destroy you. What the fuck?
What say you, Christian?
I'd say chaotic neutral, but I might have to rewatch Day the Earth Stood Still now, and I might change that opinion, honestly, and go full on evil. I don't know.
Ooh, life force. Yes,
Life
naked
force.
space vampires.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Definitely evil.
Yeah,
Evil.
pretty evil.
Evil but sexy.
Evil but sexy, turning people into zombies and sucking their souls up into their asparagus-shaped fucking spaceship.
It has an umbrella. I don't know. I want a spaceship with an umbrella. You're protected if it
Ella,
rains.
Ella.
That's like what Penguin had a spaceship, it would be an umbrella.
Yeah. Are Christian and Jen frozen? They're
Christian.
frozen today.
Jen, are you frozen?
Yeah.
They're frozen. They
I know,
were
Jen.
frozen today.
She can't stay still for more than 2 seconds, so they're definitely frozen.
Down! Oh yeah, the killer clowns from outer space. Definitely evil aliens. No good can come from that. Although they were just hungry.
Yeah. You're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn you.
That's not where the light bulb goes, Christian.
Do you want your channel taken down for indecent displays?
Those are the good
Oh
light bulbs.
no.
Oh, no. It'll be okay. We'll put a big black bar over it. I think I can do that now.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Fancy.
We're getting high tech here, guys. All right, so what was I gonna say? So blood-sucking aliens, the killer clowns from outer space, definitely evil but funny.
Yeah, Jake loves that movie.
Yeah.
Which is genuinely terrifying. Like, I'm not afraid of clowns, but that movie is very off-putting and creepy at times.
Yeah.
It's something about the bright colors mixed with the horror. It's
Unnerving.
weird.
It is, but there's some fun bits in it. And you know what? Some of the people they kill are arseholes. Like the guy who destroys the poor little clown's tricycle. He just goes, "What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?" And he just fucking punches his head into a bin. And there's this fantastic character. It's like, damn! I just like,
Well, then there's the woman who just wanted a pizza. That wasn't very nice.
yeah.
True.
Which I never noticed that you could see her nipples before until I saw it on television and they blurred them out. And I'm like, oh, you could see her boobs? I didn't know that.
Did the blur actually draw more attention to? Oh, of course it did.
Yeah, 'cause
Probably.
I have it on DVD, and I've seen that movie a million times. I even saw it on HBO back in the day, and I never noticed. And then it was on comment, and I'm like, oh, her nipples were out. I never noticed that before. Okay.
I noticed.
Well, Jen noticed. Jen notices every nip slit.
Nipple.
Brian, I didn't know there was a comic book series of E. Oh,
Yes.
cool.
I own a few issues of it.
Now that's not the V with Robert Englund, right? Is Robert Englund in V?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. Ironic. Out of all the evil aliens and monsters in that show, Robert Englund is actually one of the good aliens in that show.
Yeah, it's weird.
Whoa.
I can see it.
So we got the sexy aliens, we got the clown aliens, all confirmed to be evil.
Yes.
Culturally evil aliens. Star Trek. We go back to Star Trek because all roads will go back to Star Trek. The Klingons. Not necessarily evil.
In the early seasons, they tried stirring up shit. Most definitely. I don't. Ethel, you probably know better than me, but they started giving like firearms to other races, so the Federation wouldn't be able to like make fucking contact with them, and then end up having to fucking try and leave the planet because they were going around with flintlocks, shooting each other and stuff. And also, they tried poisoning the Twitty
Tribbles.
Yeah, the tribbles with the fucking the grain. There was some kind of space grain. They
Yeah,
tried poisoning.
the poisoned grain with the tribbles, and the flintlocks in a private little war.
Quatriticale? Is that it?
Quatriticale.
Yes. And even up as far as Search for Spock, they were very much in a villainous kind of role with Krug. Was it Krug or Commander Kirk or Christopher Lloyd's guy?
It was Kurg, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kirk. Get out of there! I love that scene.
It's great that he knew
better
enough.
than Ethel. You do it better than me.
Get out of there!
Yeah.
It's great that he spoke enough English to realize that was a countdown to self-destruct.
Yeah.
But like the Klingons throughout the later franchises, or not franchises, the later spin-offs got less and less evil and more oh, this is just their culture and they're warlike, but that's not necessarily evil.
Yeah.
Or though is it? Is it evil to go around conquering other cultures just because you like to fight? Because you're Finley and you like to fight.
Everything else, it's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely think that Undiscovered Country was a turning point for the Klingons' kind of modus operandi, because once they joined the Federation, it definitely neutered them to a point. You still have, obviously, evil Klingons, like the Duras sisters. Like, they're evil plotting with their giant tits. They're just these two giant-titted Klingon women just trying to seduce. Is there anyone that haven't tried fucking the Duras sisters? They're like, hey, Worf, we'll fuck you. Hey, Riker, we'll fuck you. Hey, like everyone. They even Picard. They start rubbing Picard's head and shit.
Yeah,
rubbing their tits to his face, like, you know.
Yeah, and Sauron from, was it Sauron? Yeah, Sauron from Generations. They tried to fuck him too.
Yeah.
They're just, all right. They're hoes, you know. They're hoes. They're sleuths. They're putas. What do you want from them? They want it. It gets lonely in space. It's cold.
Yeah.
Although, do you know who was a great fucking Klingon villain? Christopher Plummer as General Chang in Undiscovered Country. He said all these quotes. He's like putting Shakespeare, and they're getting into a debate, and he's like, "But you must understand." Like, it's like what was it? To be or not to be. Shakespeare, Earth, 1462, and then he's like, "You have to understand. We need breathing room." And Kirk turns around, "Hitler, Earth, 1939," and General Chan is just getting pissed off with him. He's a brilliant character. If you haven't seen any kind of Star Trek movie, I would say you have to check out Undiscovered Country. That's brilliant.
Yeah, and as a side note, Undiscovered Country was the movie that sort of redeemed the franchise, because we had that. All right, like, it's not unwatchable, but let's face it, Star Trek V has a lot of problems.
Okay, let me list them. You have a three-titted. Okay, this was directed by William Shatner.
Yep.
So William Shatner wanted the following. He had to fight a three-titted cat lady. Spock had to have rocket boots. For some reason, fucking Scotty knocks himself out in a ship he should know back to front.
Like the back of his head, Marty. I know this ship like the back of my
head. Uhura does a fan dance nude. Now, what age is she going up on, Ethel, in that movie? I'm not trying to be ageist, but like
in the show or in reality?
in the show, like, you know.
Well, all right. If Kirk in the show he's in his 50s in the show, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, he's in his late 50s. or like late mid 50s. They're not very specific, but we know that he's getting up there because he's got problems with his vision. He got the glasses from McCoy. He's not a spring chicken anymore. She's got to be she's just about the same age.
Yeah, and she's like, I've always wanted a captive audience, and you're like, no.
Don't you want to see the stretch marks and the liver spots, Marty?
No, look, Nichelle Nichols is probably an absolute dote and a lovely woman, but it's just, no, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but the biggest offender of it is a line that Shatner said, why does God need a starship? It's like, that's a good fucking question. Why does God need a starship?
What would God want with a starship? And,
and
who
was
wants
that alien God entity? Was he going to grip onto the saucer section and fucking ride it like the fucking top of a fucking Volkswagen or a station wagon? Just hold on to the roof of the fucking thing. What the fuck, like?
What does God want with a starship? And who wants to play Connect the Skin Tags on Michelle Nichols' naked elderly body? Yay!
Oh.
I was way more into that question than the God question.
I want to know what kind of fetish fucking Shatner had that he wanted to fight a three-titted cat lady.
Who wouldn't want to, though? In fairness, who wouldn't? Tits, Marty, 3 of them. Like, you could use your hands and your mouth, to fight, and it'd be fun.
I'm going to go to Mars in 2080. I'm going to find me a three-breasted lady. Total recalling. Cohagen, give the people the air. Sorry.
If she's a cat lady, should she have 6 boobs instead of 3?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point to feed her kittens.
Actually, I always thought since she was a cat woman, she should have more pussies. Was that just me? Like, because you could pet the pussies, right?
My goodness gracious. All right, so it did sort of. Marty, are you frozen?
No, I'm grand.
Okay, it's me then. I'm freezing out on my end. I'm probably losing my good connection.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Someone's got to drive the ship.
Marty, you're in control now.
You're our Captain Kirk.
John Carpenter's the teen.
The
Good
better
or evil?
alien that came out the same week as E.T. Now that one's that one I trust around children.
Is it evil? Because if you've read Alan Dean Foster's Teens, which is Alan Dean Foster retold John Carpenter's Teen from the perspective of the alien, and it's fantastic. It's sheer horror when it realizes that we aren't made up by individual cells, and as it calls the human brain, for some reason this species had a horrible tumor at the top of their body, seemed to control everything. They're like, it was disgusted when it realized that was our brain. I love that. Like, what do you think, Christian? Do you think the teen is a evil or just a creature trying to survive?
I think it's mostly a survival thing. Like,
there we go. Sorry about that. I got kicked from my own stream. Unstable internet,
First and foremost.
Are you okay? You back again, Ethel?
I didn't think so.
I hope you don't mind. I countermanded a bit because I wasn't sure if you were going to come back. John Carpenter's the teen. Evil or not evil?
Not evil. It doesn't mean to be evil. It's it's just a result of like things.
Trying to survive.
Yeah. Like it's what it does. It's like a virus isn't evil. It just does what it does.
If you get a chance, check out, as I said before, Alan Dean Foster's novelization. It's fucking
Yeah.
brilliant. There's a brilliant audio drama of it as well.
Ooh, I'll have to check that out. I like audio dramas a lot.
I have one, Marty.
Yeah, okay, go on.
No,
Nuki.
no. Actually, this one, and I don't know if anyone even remembers it. It's from the 90s. John Lovitz was in it. Mom and Dad Saved the World.
Oh.
Yeah, and they have cute little faces and stuff, but they're evil. But some of the race isn't. John Lovitz is evil.
John Lovitz is always evil.
But it's a fun movie. No one, whatever anyone was in, Terry Garr's in it. The one dude that turned out to be a child predator.
Oh God, Beetlejuice dude.
Yeah, he's a good actor. It was a damn shame.
Oh, Jeffrey Jones.
Jeffrey Jones.
Yeah, and Eric Idle is also in it, and a supermodel. God damn it, supermodel was in it as well. So yeah, it's actually a really good. It's actually fun.
Ethel, I am going to have to beam out, and I have to activate the sensors and beam out, but it's been an absolute treat being on. I apologize. Jen, I love you to bits. I shall chat to you tomorrow. It's been a fucking slice, and I hope to hang out with you guys again. Adios.
Bye, darling.
Adios. Thanks for
Well,
coming.
possible.
Great having you as always. Adios.
Bye.
Down.
And then there were 3 or 4.
Do I not count?
No, you don't count.
Okay.
Christian always counts.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
debatable. Depending on who you ask.
So we got all the essential aliens. Guys, who else are we leaving out?
Starman.
Oh yeah, continue.
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's a pretty safe assumption to go into the good category.
Yeah, good category. And it's a sweet movie, and it's also running on the thing of Carpenter movies as well.
Yeah.
And stuff, and that's one, and he so not aliens aren't always bad.
It's the only time Carpenter's ever not had evil aliens, but yeah.
Well,
He brings the deer back to life.
yeah. Well, just like Powder. Wait, well, no, Powder didn't bring a deer back to life. He made a hunter cry.
Yeah, Powder.
But he's not an alien though, so that doesn't count. But Superman's an alien, and he's a good guy for the most part.
Except when he's bad.
Except in Superman 4, that kind of goes into the Klaatu thing as well.
Isn't there one where Superman's bad?
Superman's been evil many times, depending on the comics, but you know.
Yeah, either he becomes a communist or he'll go crazy and kill everybody because Joker killed Lois Lane and become a dictator.
Yeah, there's a lot of dictators stories.
Or he'll get red kryptonite and become bad for some reason.
Yeah.
Brother from another planet. He's good. Yeah, he's a good alien, right, John?
Scott Stevens brings up a good question. What about all the old people in Cocoon? Were those considered aliens?
Well, no, they're old people getting benefits from alien life energy.
I wondered that too.
But the
Wilfred
aliens in
Brimley
Cocoon,
gets hard.
they were. Huh?
Wilfred Brimley gets hard in Cocoon.
Yes.
All I can bring.
Dear God.
But he does. He gets hard. I remember because that was well, that's what erections are. I was a little kid. I was like, okay.
An uncomfortable amount of Cocoon is into Wilford Brimley's genitals. I would just like to point that out. A very uncomfortable, large amount of Cocoon is dedicated to that. I don't like that. I don't want to think about
Could
Wilford
that
Brimley.
be considered? Could that be considered evil then?
Yes, I think the true villains of the story of
Brimley's
Cocoon are the people who decided who decided to focus on that. Yeah, I think the true villains are the creators of Cocoon.
That cause of Quaker oats. Quaker oats.
God fucking damn it.
High five, darling.
Aren't you supposed to be gone?
That's my stuff. Alright. So, oh, hey, get back here. Okay, that's weird. Show the comment. Why is my thing not responding very well?
It's showing
Am I
Brian's
disappeared
comment.
again?
No,
Where?
it's here. Would Planet of the Vampires have aliens? I haven't seen it, but I believe it was a huge influence on Alien.
Space vampires, I believe. Which if
Oh.
Oh, Ethel, is the monkey in the spacesuit an alien?
Wait, what monkey in the spacesuit?
The one with the fishbowl on his head. And he talks to other monkey fishbowls on his TV in the cave.
Oh, the robot monster. Yeah, he's an alien. He's an evil alien for sure.
cool.
There we go.
Oh, okay, we're back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, the robot monster is an evil alien. He destroyed most of Earth. Also, he could find Anna. Is it Anna? Or is it Diane? I can never remember.
I can't remember.
I can't either.
Oh, thanks, DMC. Hey, if we
Congrats!
Congrats!
Congrats! Are you
Yay.
gonna celebrate? You should celebrate. Throw yourself a celebration.
Party on!
top list stream if we get to 200.
Cool.
Not really
Very
though.
We could talk
Like,
about
what does she mean by that?
Brendan's
That's not-
insurrections.
I vote.
Brought to you by Quaker Oats.
I vote we don't do that.
I do that.
I will draw a picture of Wilford Brimley's erection on stream if we get to 200.
Yay!
Oh, no.
Come on, people! So
Wow.
we want to see his big not thorny you know the
Brimley.
well no like yeah but you know like the thrombosis yeah
Diabetes.
We wanna see the silver ferret.
Oh,
diabetes.
diabetes.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Wait, does that mean he ejaculates like sugar stuff? What? Diabetes.
Because he's diabetic?
Sil-
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
Silver ferret. It's the right thing to do.
It's like when Marty and I were talking about cocks earlier.
Damn it.
So, all right, derailing the conversation again. Sorry about that. It's Blame It on Wilford Brimley's junk.
Yeah. I wonder if he had a
Alien.
big penis.
So anyway,
So-
other things that aren't Wilford Brimley related.
We got the evil aliens. We got the good aliens. Who else is a good alien? Who's a good guy? Who's not a
The
bastard?
aliens from Alien Nation. The aliens from Alien. Well, most of them. Some of them were crack
Yeah,
addicts.
that's kind of like a 50-50 split between good and also evil, because the villain of that one was an alien.
Yeah, but there were some good ones too.
True.
Mandy Patinkin was a good alien.
True.
Oh yeah, because Alienation, they were more like people. Aliens as if they were people. What a novel concept. I actually like Alienation. It's that's
Oh, I
worth
do
a
too.
stream of its own. at some point.
Oh yeah, because you got the TV show as well.
Because I really like, that's like surprising probably a lot of you people. That is like a movie I actually really like, and I love James Caan in it. So.
And the TV series was pretty good too. I liked the TV series a lot. I used to watch that.
Yeah. Didn't last for very long, did it though?
Wasn't it 2 seasons or was it just 1?
I don't remember. It didn't seem like it was that long.
I've never watched more than an episode or 2. But...
Oh yeah, you're right, DMC. The aliens and Coneheads. They were good. They were good.
Yeah,
aliens.
they were. They come from friends.
Yeah.
They
They come from friends.
I am a driving instructor.
Sparky, tell everyone your thoughts on Coneheads.
Coneheads isn't funny. I don't think the original sketches are funny. That's just an beloved SNL sketch that I just don't get. I just don't find it funny.
Yeah, dude, Christian, you gotta watch. Have you seen the one where they do Family Feud? That's the funniest one.
I have seen every Conehead sketch, both classic and modern, as well as the movie multiple times.
I like the movie.
I don't find any of Coneheads funny.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Cara.
Name
Hello.
something people like to bite. A trapeze.
I
I
know.
don't know. I thought it was funny.
Ryan's with you.
Yay! I'm not alone.
Oh. Hey, Marty makes a good point. The prawns from District 13, they were chaotic neutral. They didn't mean to.
Yeah.
They didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
In fact, they kind of. Their situation kind of reminded me of the Alien Nation aliens.
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Because they were held in a camp just like the Alien Nation aliens. They didn't want to be there, just like the Alien Nation aliens. Except they weren't slaves like the Alien Nation aliens. They didn't have brainwashy gas.
Yeah.
Which, if you're gonna have brainwashy gas, perhaps take some Beano.
Yeah. That's a thing. You probably are too young to remember Beano.
I don't know what Beano is.
It was a product to get rid of gas. Oh, Lilo and Stitch!
Oh yeah, Lilo and Stitch.
They were a thing.
Yeah.
You like Lilo and
It's a
Stitch.
good movie. It's a good little movie. Admittedly, though, I think the alien and sci-fi stuff is the worst part of that movie. I am entirely just there for the fucking sister relationship drama part of that movie.
I get that.
Oh, Under the Skin. Yeah, that's an evil alien. If I ever did see one.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
do you feel about that?
I like Under the Skin. I don't love Under the Skin, but I like it all right.
Yay! Full frontal nudity pudding.
Yeah.
Yay.
There's a lot of.
What about Species?
She's just horny.
Yay! Horniness is wonderful! Yay!
I guess
Horniness!
technically she would be evil, but she's really just horny.
She just likes to bang. What's wrong with a woman who really likes to
It
bang?
just so happens that.
But she's not evil because she's horny. She's just evil and horny.
She's evil and horny. Yeah.
Kind of like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Sally Field. Yes.
Yeah.
Bonivia. Sally Field has gas too. Not a lot of people know that. That's
Oh
that's
yeah,
why
the
it looks-
naked man in Species 2.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. I like the design for Species work. Like Giger's design work is really cool.
Yeah, which of course, if anybody wants to see us do a whole stream on Species, we will. Already did that, which you guys can check in my videos. 'Cause we did
But
talk
the
about
Wilford Brimley's cock thing could be a thing.
No,
We'd have to get Marty though. Make sure I done a night
we're
one.
not doing a stream about Wilford Brimley's cock.
But I'd have so much to say.
No.
Oh no.
Let's
It-
enough
well,
of
So
that.
you want to do Wilford Brimley's cock, right?
No. I don't even know who that is.
He's an old dude that had diabetes.
Says diabetes a lot.
And
Oh.
he did those Quaker Oat commercials.
That too. Eat your
He's like a grandpa.
Eat your oatmeal.
Why does that make his dick special?
Because he cocooned.
He was in cocoon and he had a hard on.
Yeah,
He
that's-
was an old man with a big phallic
Yeah,
hard on.
I hate to contribute to this, but the movie Cocoon, which he was in, does make the fact that he can get an erection a major plot point.
A really big plot
It's
point.
weird. It's really weird and uncomfortable. I don't like it.
I like it.
No.
It's not just something in the movie that popped up out of nowhere. It's a major plot point. Like it sticks around for a lot of the film.
Yeah. It really it almost spits in your eye if you're not careful.
I mean, one could say it was almost a tent pole of part of the plot.
How many more of these are there going to be?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't just pop up randomly. That's what
I'm going to go get a drink.
Oh, Christian, don't be so stiff.
Yeah, you're being a real hard on.
Ah,
I'm making it a stiff drink just for that one.
I'm sorry. Look, Christian, sometimes, admittedly, I can be a prick about these things, and I don't mean to be. I just.
Yeah, Ethel doesn't mean to be a prick, a massive prick. Like
I mean, we'll get off this subject. I mean, this is my boner to blame on.
It's Ethel's boner to cross.
Yes.
He'll come back. He'll come back.
He'll be back. He'll be back, much like Wilford Brimley's erection.
Yeah, exactly. He'll pop up eventually.
I didn't mean for this topic to spring to life. It just happened. Trench, do you have one? Do you have one for this?
Well, what?
He's back. He popped up again.
I will leave.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with all this talk.
I live with her. It's nothing new.
So that's a thing. Certainly. I guess we'll move on from listing aliens, unless anybody has a flight of the Navigator, John. That's a chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral, I say. He didn't mean to ruin that kid's life almost.
Yeah, I'd honestly say completely neutral. Yeah.
Oh, there's Invader Zim, because Zim is evil, but Gur is good.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Gur just wants taquitos and tacos.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fault him on that. So yeah, but is Zim really evil? I mean, he wants to be, but he's more of a screw up than anything.
I think once you steal organs from school children, I think you're pretty much evil.
That was like the best episode.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure once you steal random organs from every child at a school, I'm pretty sure that goes into full evil.
Well, he was sitting.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, of course, Invader Zim, that's Jonan Vasquez, great writer, artist. If you've not read any of his work, he did Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, which is that should have been a cartoon. Nobody read that, just me.
Sorry.
I know of it. I've never read it. It's been in my to-read pile for ages. I know.
Oh, it's great, Christian. It's great. There was one issue where he murdered everybody in a Taco Bell with a spork because they kept saying wacky.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh,
Sorry, I had a bug in here. I don't know where it went, but it was in here.
would Ben 10 count?
Is Ben 10 an alien?
You used to watch that.
The human
No,
who-
but his molecular structure changes into an alien, like his DNA. Even one time he got pregnant. One of his alien forms got pregnant and had babies.
Oh,
You used to watch that as a
I
kid.
don't remember that happening at all.
You used to. I remember because we got you the toys.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening at all. But
That
yeah.
was in the second or third series.
Okay, yeah, that explains it. I would say if anything, a crossbreed, it would classify Ben, if anything. I wouldn't say full-fledged alien.
oh, invaders from Mars. Yeah,
Yeah.
Evil.
evil. Evil.
Evil.
Ah.
Futurama has aliens in it.
Yeah! Most are evil, or incompetent, or both.
Zoidberg.
Except Zoidberg. Zoidberg is the one true fucking good person in that show. Poor Zoidberg.
What's Zoidberg?
French.
Star Wars, but that's obvious. Kara says, "Yeah, that's
Okay.
obvious."
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Are the Gungans evil? Is Jar Jar evil?
Is that
E-
thing?
No!
Is that clock thing you had?
I say Jar Jar's evil.
Is that clock
Yes.
thing you had
Yes.
that talks weird?
Jar Jar is just accident prone and kind of
Accident-prone
rude.
and racially insensitive.
Incredibly so. Later, Campbell.
Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, DMC. It's always good to see you, buddy.
So fast to the sea.
So yeah, the aliens in Star Wars. They got good ones. They got bad ones. It seems very black and white in that universe. I don't know. Is it just me?
Yeah, that's both.
Are we back? Or?
Yeah, you guys are
Oh
back.
yeah.
I,
Yay.
I love Bronson
I-
Pinchot.
yeah, friggin' Balky. Balky is an alien nanny, and Michelle Tratzenberger is in this TV show as well. Back when she was just a little kid before Buffy.
A lot tonight.
You guys okay? You freeze again?
Oh, I don't know. Hopefully we're okay.
Oh, our internet has been real bad.
Yeah, I don't know why it's being really bad tonight.
Trench, have you seen that?
Oh, no. My bad.
I figured you would have seen it.
Oh. No, I've never heard of it. What is it called again?
It's called Migo.
Oh, no.
I remember it. I like Bronson Pinchot. Who doesn't?
Scaring the little girl.
Yeah.
We do the Dance of Joy.
Dance of Joy.
Dance of Joy.
It used to be on. It used to be on ABC, just like Perfect Strangers was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Standing tall on the wings of my dreams. Oh yeah, the critters.
Critters!
The critters are evil.
The critters are evil.
But they're so goddamn cute!
They're cute but evil. They just want to eat and murder. They're little murderous space porcupines, and we love them for it.
They're awesome. I love them. I want to have them. I want to name them. I want to have them as pets and say, look at my critters, touch my critters, poke your fingers on my critters. Oh yeah, third rock from the sun.
Yeah, ghosts from Mars.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, the aliens from Third Rock from the Sun weren't evil.
No.
Well, William Shatner's character somewhat was.
Oh yeah, he was in that one. I forgot.
Yeah, he was the big giant head.
Yeah. It's been forever since I watched that show.
You need to watch more Third Rock.
It's probably streaming somewhere.
It is. The stuff is evil. Well, yeah, the stuff is evil.
So I guess, listing aliens aside, how do you guys think science fiction stacks up against potential reality with this? I mean, most certainly aliens would exist at some point in our lifetimes, or maybe in our descendants' lifetimes. Do you think they'll be evil or good, or how do you think this is going to shake out?
I think it'll be shades of gray. I think if there is aliens, it's interesting you bring this up, Ethel, because Sparky and I live like about 30 minutes from Roswell, New Mexico. Like we're literally one town to Roswell, New Mexico, and people from all over the world come to Roswell and they do a festival and stuff and believe. So we might have, there might have been aliens where we were from, maybe, possibly. So maybe, but it's just shades of gray. I think probably if there is any, alien life forces out there, they're probably somewhat like us. Some of them are dicks, some of them are evil, some of them are probably pretty nice.
Yeah.
But will they be giant bugs? And will
Maybe.
they have erections like Wilford Brimley?
I hope so.
Had to get one more in there, didn't you?
I did.
On the subject.
Trench, what do you think? How do you think this is going to shake out? Aliens? Do you think they're going to be gray, evil, good?
Well,
Remains to be seen.
It doesn't matter if they're good, evil, or in the middle. If we see them, we're going to blow them up, kidnap them, and experiment on them. And then when they start blowing up our planet, we'll call them the bad guys.
You're not wrong.
You are not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you're totally right on that, Trench.
Oh, yeah.
We do that a lot.
Yeah,
We
we're
do.
really good.
Even
at
with
that.
each other.
Yeah.
We're real good at it.
That is probably the best answer I've ever heard, Trenchy.
Yeah.
So I guess the takeaway is, if aliens ever do happen, let's try not to be the dicks, and hope that they're not going to be dicks either, I guess.
What if we're like this thing, and like some alien tells his buddy, let's go there, and the other alien slaps his buddy and goes, they kill each other over black and white, we're purple. What the fuck do you think they're gonna do to us?
I think
That's a comedian. Yeah.
You literally just described homeboys in outer space.
Yeah, that's I think maybe that's why we don't encounter aliens, because we have a reputation for the galaxy that these are not intelligent life forces yet. So
Well, they would be receiving our TV signals, so undoubtedly they have seen like Jersey Shore.
maybe we're like that
no.
South Park episode where we're just one big reality show to them.
You know.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They're just they're eating popcorn, watching it all unfold.
Yeah.
Look at those crazy humans. Or I guess it wouldn't be would be space popcorn. Space popcorn.
From Space Walmart and Space Denny's.
Yes. With space butter colored topping.
Ooh.
It's not that it tastes like butter, it just looks like there's butter there.
Just colored there.
Yes. So summing up, guys, I'm gonna go around the room. Trench, is there anything you want to add to this good ET versus bad ET discussion? You want to just you stick a pin in it? What do you think?
There's one bad alien I would like to bring up.
Ooh.
Well, I guess it could be seen both ways. There's the musical, the guy who didn't like musical, where there's an alien invasion, where it's kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but they possess your body and they give you your desire, whatever you want, they give you, and you feel happy, but you have to sing all the time and murder people, and you don't have a mind of your own, but you're happy about it. And you gotta possess other people into the group.
That is a very good premise.
Yes, and it's about this guy who doesn't like musicals getting freaked out because everybody's suddenly singing out of nowhere and putting green goo in people's mouths and shit.
Okay.
That sounds interesting.
Indeed. We just have to check that out.
It's a stage musical, but they filmed it like a movie and they added special effects. It's on YouTube for free. It's actually part of a franchise, but that's a whole other thing.
So check it out, folks, if you can. Jen, Christian, anything you want to add to kind of bring things down to a close, to kind of round it out? Anything we forgot?
Sorry. I think we're okay now.
You good?
There we go.
Do we live? We live!
We live just like baby.
Good God, we're live, pal.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Terror from Beyond Space. That's 60s.
Yeah.
Is it not?
I believe that's 60s. It could be late 50s, but I think it's 60s.
Yes, that too. Also, gotta mention Plan 9.
Oh yeah.
Your stupid minds. Stupid! Stupid!
Because plans 1 through 7 were a complete wash.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that rounds it out. Because I wanted to keep this sort of short and sweet. It's a more free topic than we usually do.
Gotcha.
But in closing, aliens, good, bad, it's what you make of them.
Much like everything else in life.
Surprise, surprise, the little gray men are in varying shades of gray.
Yes, the shades of gray men. Brian, Planet of the Apes doesn't count because technically the apes are Earthlings.
Yeah, they're not aliens. They're just evolved monkeys.
They're damn dirty apes, you could say. From their cold, dead paws.
Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty apes. It's a madhouse. A madhouse.
Madhouse!
A madhouse. You took his identity. You cut into his brain. And that's what you want to do to me. All right.
Preston is the bomb.
No.
But yeah, so that's my stream, and I'm gonna do what I normally do right about now. I'm gonna go around the room and ask people what we can expect from them. I'm gonna start with the person to my right, Trenchy, El Trencherito. What's going on, buddy? Live streams, projects. What you got going on? What we looking for?
I don't know. There's a couple videos in the works, but I don't know when they're gonna happen. I'll probably be on whoever's doing the Sunday stream though, but yeah, I don't. Nothing on my channel that I know of.
Nice.
Very cool.
All right. And Jen and Christian, as I always like fight the urge to say Edge and Christian. Jen and Christian, what do we expect from the grave? What's lurking in the catacombs of your channel?
We actually have a few things up. We just did a contest for H&S Collectibles. He just hit 1,000 at a contest. If you don't know Cody, definitely go check out his channel.
Uh-oh. Well, if that's on my end or their end.
Oh no, it's frozen on my end too.
Oh no.
Please stand by. Technical difficulties.
Someone put up a picture of a puppy pulling the plug out of a wall. We'll stand by. Jen, Christian have things coming up. There's a guy named Cody, and there's a project that they're working on with him, and you should check it out.
He exists.
Yes, he exists in the world. Gone. They'll be back. We'll wait. He exists in the world, and of course, my wonderful friends Jen and Christian also exist in the world. And you should check their show out. Their channel. They have shows on their channel, and they're frequently joining me. And here they are. They're right back. Come on in. Here they are. So bad.
So sorry about that.
Anyway, we have a contest entry currently up that went up today. We have a birthday live stream that happened a couple days ago. If you want to catch that, it's pretty fun. And we have a review of the new Batman movie that'll probably be up sometime tomorrow. We watched that last night and had thoughts about it. So,
and on Friday night, we will be with the wonderful horror miser Monty G and on his channel, and Sean Patrick Erskine at the Horror Corner. We are doing our monthly horror hangouts, and we're going to be discussing some new movies. So that, if you guys want to check us out, we'll be on Friday night with those wonderful
and of
dudes.
course, we'll be on Sunday for whatever that's going to be.
Yeah.
You didn't say it right, Jen. You gotta go the horror.
The Horror Corner.
Yes.
Everybody loves doing that. It's the best part of it.
Yeah.
So check that out. Check out Jen and Christian's channel. Check out Trenchy's channel, The Soulless Trench Coat. There's all sorts of craziness going on over there. And as for me, you can check out me and all the things that I do right here. And this coming Friday, there is nothing, because we already did, watch along last Friday. So next Friday there will be a movie that you guys have to choose. Your choices are Galaxy Invader, She-Beast, or The Bloody Pit of Horror. And of course,
how long was it?
Oh, that's disappeared. You okay?
Stop.
Sorry.
We keep doing this.
And of course, you guys can. You good. Of course, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can vote on these movies right on my Twitter feed, because it'll pop up and you'll see it. You vote on it and you pick the movie and you make the decision. I don't make the decision. Hey, you pick the movie. It's not my fault if it's not very good. Or I mean, they're all good.
Yeah, they're all great.
Right.
They're all
in
winners.
their own right.
They're all winners.
Yes.
They're masterpieces.
No.
I mean, with such visionary works as She-Beast and Galaxy Invader and Bloody Pit of Horror. My God, just think of it.
Galaxy Invaders it worries me. The way you specifically drew attention to that one worries me.
Oh, it's great. It's a masterpiece.
Oh no.
You want to talk about a misunderstood alien? Galaxy Invaders are misunderstood.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's why Triv voted for it, isn't
That's probably well.
it?
Be sure to vote so we don't have to watch Galaxy Invader, or so we can get it done with now.
Yes, get it done with now so you don't have to watch it later. Vote for it and find out. So that being said, if you like this video, you like the things I do here, then, well, goodness gracious, give me a thumbs up, leave a little comment, let me know, show some support. It's all cool. If you hate what I do here, you think I suck, why are you watching? But thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs down. Leave a little nasty comment. Tell me I...
Don't do that to Ethel.
Is it us again?
Consider subscribing. You could hit the subscribe button. You could ring the bell for the notifications. And then you'll be notified every time I do something like this. And then you'll know. You'll be in the know. And other than that, I just want to thank everyone that was here. Of course, tonight I was joined by Trenchy, the Soulless Trenchcoat, Marty from Trash Picture Show, and of course Jen and Christian from Jen's Reviews from the Grave. And we had a lot of great people in the
Everybody's gone. Everybody leaves me. Oh no!
Are we the only ones?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I legit don't know if this is our internet or not, but hi chat. So I guess we get Ethel's channel now. Hopefully her and Trenchy come back.
There they are.
There we go. Sorry about that.
We weren't plotting to overthrow you or anything.
But anyway, the next thing you could do is you could subscribe. You could hit the bell for notifications. You'll know every time this sort of thing happens, and that's always good. I want to thank everyone who's here. We got Jen and Christian from Jen's Reviews from the Grave. We got Trenchy, the Soulless Trenchcoat, and we had Marty from Trash Picture Show. We had all these awesome people. You got to check out their channels, subscribe to them, watch them, love them, know them, pet them, send them your personalized drawings of Wilford Brimley's erect phallus, and
you can pass on me. Send them all to Ethel.
What about me?
Wait, don't send them to her. I'm the one who runs the Twitter. No.
Trench will tell you how tall the mushrooms are. It'll be great. Anyway, I want to thank everybody who was in the chat. We had Scott Stevens, we had John Steele, we had Brian Kubrick Lover 1972, we had Ben Grimm, we had flippin' who else did we have?
Matt. We had Matt.
We had Matt.
Kara.
We had Matt. We had Kara from Master of Fear. We had DMC Campbell, our favorite Kiwi, and we had we had all sorts of people. And anybody who was watching and you weren't in the chat and you didn't say anything and you were just sort of lurking and breathing heavy on the other end, I appreciate you too. I breathe heavy for you as well. It's great. And
Like the guy in the porno.
Like the guy in the porno. So yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday when we'll be doing another surprise stream. What is it? I don't want to tell you guys. You got to find out. Tune in and find out. Get these flies out of here. Tune in and find out. And yeah, you'll know. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you everybody for joining me. I'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Adios.
Fasu.
Haitian night.
Keep watching the skies.